Gather round, everyone, and hear again the tale of Drakfu. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday, everybody, as we return to the tale of Drakfu. So last time we finished things up in Gorgrond. We were able to take care of the Iron Horde threat there, as well as the threats that nature provided within Gorgrond. But now, around that time, at least in the leveling experience for Warlords, you would be around level 94, 95. And that would be actually a time for you to return back to Frostfire Ridge. So, people might be wondering why we're back in our garrison. Obviously, we're going to start with the garrison. I've got a lot of the chores done and out of the way. Now that we have level 3 mines, I'm not necessarily too worried about... not showing you the collections of herbs and minerals and all that stuff. You guys have already seen it. So, actually, I just barely noticed that Gazla has a quest for me. Oh yeah, that's actually for upgrades to other buildings in Ashran, so we might want to do that. And actually, now that I think about it, we have enough resources. Let's go ahead and upgrade the war mill. There we go. And finally, let's go ahead and take care of the missions, and then we'll take care of the business that we have in Frostfire Ridge. Because people might remember when we started out in Frostfire, we actually got this quest right off the bat because we came in here at like 96, 98, something like that, which is that we need to meet Cordana Fellsong outside of Thromvar and the Frostwind Crag. That's actually the 94 quest and what you're going to be doing there. But first, let's go ahead and take care of our missions. So, Dumb and Dumber. And we got it. Mission success. Lots of experience being provided. And we got our Tormented Hood, so yay! Let's go ahead and use this and see what we get. It's a 540, and actually, yeah, that's an upgrade. So, unfortunately, I have to deal with this helm again. Let's see, so Fury of the Southwind Cliffs. We got it. And that gave us 400 XP for our followers, and the Burning Crusade. We have some more Legion Chili. Okay, so let's go ahead and start sending people out again. And we're going to start with Tusks Like Icicles. Cold Tusk the Boar continues to roam the Shivering Trench, and clearly we can't rely on the Ravagers to take care of him. So Olin is the counter for him. And let's just go ahead and take as many as we can. Kind of want to go with some lower end ones, just to bring them up to speed. Let's do Bluke. And let's do Kala. I think she has evasion. What about Mulverick? What did he have? Oh, I can't even remember anymore. And I don't think I'm looking at them the right way. Evasion, which counters massive strike. So Kala, we already have one for that. But kick counters powerful spell. So let's go ahead and take. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna take Lokra. Or Shadowhunter. We could take. Shoot. This is the problem. I start running out of things, so we're gonna take Rala. Rala hasn't really had any work yet, so Shadowhunter, Rala, go ahead and go. And that's it. That's unfortunately all the resources that we have to spend, so that's okay. We'll send people out on missions, and now we will do a quick magicka while we fly over to Bladespire Citadel, which is a little bit closer to where Cordana wants us to meet her. Okay, we are here in Bladespire Citadel, and I'm gonna pick a more appropriate mount. That'll work. So we're going to go up and meet with Cordana Fellsong. Now, I know a few people actually did say, well, don't you mean Maev's Shadow Song when we went through it? No, it's a default Warden design, but they actually in Legion have made a more distinctive design for Maev. Cordana is a Warden that followed Khadgar here, and actually, unfortunately, we can't show you this because the quest line that it was in has since been removed. It was actually part of the Legendary Ring quest line that you did in Warlords of Draenor. Cordana eventually succumbs to the influence of the Legion and actually becomes an enemy. She betrays you, and later on in Legion becomes the final boss in the Vault of the Wardens instance. She actually becomes the means by which the demon hunters get to escape the Vault of the Wardens. She sends the demons into the vault to cause havoc with Maev's Wardens forces, or Maev's Wardens, and Maev has no choice but to release the demon hunters to take care of it. So you eventually get to go back in to take care of Maev, or to take care of Cordana, and it's a sad tale, especially if you've actually seen her, seen the quest line in Draenor. which maybe like in the description below, I'll put the Legendary Ring quest line, because it's kind of connected to this one, but Noble actually covered all of the Legendary Ring quest line and all of the major moments that happen in it, so that way you guys can actually see it. I know that I do a lot of default to Noble for the lore, but Noble's a really great, he does a really great job of explaining the lore. The lore's complex, guys. I'm not saying I suck at it, but I'm more than willing enough to admit when somebody does it better than me. Okay, so here's Malice Shade. Yeah, so here's a bunch of wardens. Here's Cordana. You hear a barely audible whisper coming from the south. Okay, so... Thank you for coming, Drakfu. The Archmage and I are in need of your assistance. Alright, safe passage. Being a human and a night elf, an Archmage and I aren't likely to be well received by the orcs of the Frostwolf clan. We need you to make an introduction for us with the Teron'gor Farseer. There's so much to discuss. Shall I bring you up to speed on the way to the village? Yes. So go ahead and do this.
Khadgar will join us on the way. Come. Teron'gor lies just over the ridge. I've been scouting the dunes. A demonic force has infected some of the beasts. We're certain the Shadow Council is involved, but we've yet to pinpoint them.
Oh, okay. The Shadow Council.
Greetings, Commander. It is good to see you again.
Khadgar. I was just explaining the situation.
Teron'gor warriors of the great Frostwolf clan.
So we're stepping into Teron'gor.
It's imperative we find the Council's base of operations and deal with them. Commander, if you'd be so kind as to make our introductions.
So for those who are...
Greetings, Farseer.
Oh, sorry.
We come on a matter of great urgency. The savior of Cho'Gall will vouch for us.
Champion of the Frostwolf clan. If they are friends of yours, then they are welcome here.
Okay, so just in case people are confused, I'll go ahead and explain this. The Shadow Council, who are they? You actually freed them when you disabled the Dark Portal. So Guldan, Cho'Gall, and Teron'gor, at this point, are the Shadow Council. They are Guldan's right and left hand. And so in the middle of all of this Iron Horde business, you're starting to realize that we also have to deal with another threat, the Shadow Council. And this kind of starts that whole process up. So let's go ahead and talk to Farseer Urquan, I think is how you say it.
Wolf brother, already word has traveled to us of your actions at Cho'Gall. You have the eternal respect of the Frostwolf. Now, who are these strangers that you have brought to us, and what is this urgent matter?
Okay, so we have what must be done.
I believe we have seen this demonic corruption your friends speak of. The mother of wolves has not been herself lately. Now her pack has her surrounded. The wolves are protecting our hunters and will not let them near. They are not likely to stop you, though. If the Alpha Mother is infected with this fell energy, then she must be put down. You would greatly honor the Frost Wolves by returning with her corpse and giving it a proper burial.
Okay, so we need to collect the Wolf Mother's remains, but also...
Be swift and merciful. The Mother of Wolves is the true victim here.
I'm going to try my best to do the voices as accurate as I can. So Cardana has one for us as well. A clue of worms. While I was scouting, I noticed that most of the Frostwind Crag is crawling with an odd species of worm. The worst thing about them is that these things burrow under the ground and then spring on you from out of nowhere. I saw the worms attacking the frost wolves and other wildlife in the wastes. I'm certain the orcs would appreciate you helping out. Okay, so we need to take care of those.
There. Those things come out of nowhere.
Okay, so we need to take care of some rockworms, as well as collect the remains of the Mother of Wolves. Here we go. So, we probably ought to take care of the worms first. I kind of don't want to take care of the Mother of Wolves until we do that. But that's okay because, wow, these things are actually really easy to find. So happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. For me, I'm just getting back to work after being able to have a podcast week where I was able to get a lot of work done, specifically on podcast stuff. So that was very helpful. Boom, there we go. Oh, wow, this is not going to be hard at all. We're almost done. Let's go ahead and kill him off. 12. There we go. That's our 15th. Not hard at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of the Mother of Wolves. Oh, but already look at this. She is fell infested. What the heck is happening? Her wolves are even attacking her. They don't trust her. That's okay. We'll take care of this. Fence of Fury! She got tentacles coming out of her. Ugh. She definitely did not roll for schoolgirl damage. Okay, so now that we have the corpse, or we have the remains of the Mother of Wolves, we need to give her a proper burial. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I know this is going to be kind of stingy, but after we get this quest line done, depending on the time that we have left, I might actually just call it there, and then you get this little kind of bonus event. If not, then we'll start up the questing in the next zone. So there we go. We have since buried her. Oh, and it's Gnar. No, it's not Gnar. He's died. He has since passed on. Rest in peace, Gnar.
Rest well, honored mother. You will be avenged.
Okay, so let's turn these in. We had to do the unspeakable. I'm sorry. I know you didn't want us to kill her, but we couldn't stop it. So let's go and talk to him first.
We haven't seen these creatures here in a generation. Their sudden appearance and the shaking of the ground are most definitely connected.
The sleeper has awakened.
Something has awakened the great Cho'Gall. She is causing the ground to quake.
The Farseer makes a sign of warding in the air, and then continues.
Perhaps those who have disturbed the great worm are the same ones your friends are tracking down. Either way, Cho'Gall must be put to eternal rest before her thrashing collapses all the north into the ocean.
Okay. We also have Khadgar.
Much
You
we
will
can learn
find the
if we come
sleepers
back in
there
one
to the
piece.
southwest, across the dunes.
Okay, so
Observe
Khadgar.
and reflect.
Unfortunately, there are those that would pervert such noble creatures. You have honored their family once more, Drakfu. They will not forget. Now it is time to take the fight directly to the Shadow Council. Okay, I need that. The Mother of Wolves was infected with demon magic. The Shadow Council must have hoped to spread the corruption to the other Frost Wolves, and then to Thromvar. The hunters are reporting that they've seen glowing green eyes down in the Ice Scar Boneyard to the west. We both know what that means. I have an idea. We're going to use the Shadow Council's eyes against them to reveal their base. All we need is the lead warlock's all-seeing ring.
Be vigilant, friend.
And then also 2 additional quests, one from Cordana and one from the
With
Farseer.
Warlock's magic device, you and I will spy upon the Shadow Council.
Indeed, that sounds like a great idea. So, Farseer.
Strength and honor.
My heart lies heavy in my chest. Thank you for showing the Mother of Wolves her proper respects. She will be avenged.
So, Desecration of the Dead.
These filthy warlocks are desecrating the dead in the boneyard.
The Farseer trembles as he fails to keep his composure.
I want them dead. Destroy the necrophytes. Destroy their demonic abominations.
Okay. Then Cordana. Stop the
No
flow.
creature should be subjected to what they're doing down there.
I should learn my lesson, I really should. Okay, Cordana. So, stop the flow. The Shadow Council down in the Boneyard are going to have magical circles. It's not enough to simply kill them. We also have to eliminate their infernal devices. If you destroy the circles, you'll stop the flow of demons they're summoning to inhabit the bones of the dead.
It sounds like they've conjured demonic eye sentries. Be careful down there.
Okay, so we need an all-seeing ring. We need to kill off these necrophytes and fell wolves. And then 7 summoning circles need to be destroyed. So let's go ahead and get that going. Here we go. I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I guess back out here. Well, this takes me back out to the worm area, so... Is this where I'm supposed to go? Ah, there we go. We can already see summoning circles. Okay, so I have a feeling that there's going to be... Yep. Okay. Now I know where I need to go. Just got to go a little bit further over, and then we'll get a path leading into Icescar Boneyard. Wow, this is actually a really cool area. So those are the summoning circles. There's an eye. Now we need to make sure that we're not seen by the eye. This is going to be as stealth as we go. Oh, geez, fellhounds. Okay, well, fell wolves, to be more precise. Yeah, that's what I thought. So either we can kill necrophytes or we can kill these fell wolves. It will count either way. Okay, kill you, kill you. There we go. So that's not too hard. We'll destroy the summoning circle while we're here. And repeat the process as we go. There we go. 9. I have no idea where the boss is going to be, though. That's the thing. Boom. Destroy the summoning circle. Take care of this necrophyte. And 12 out of 15, so we only need 3 more. Oh, jeez, I really need to take this out of my mount rotation. Hate it when I get it. Let's grab this fell wolf. Boom! We're down to 1. And I still haven't found the big guy yet. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Oh, let's just go ahead and grab this wolf. Okay, so now that we have all of those, now we need to destroy the summoning circles. Which I probably just should have continued killing those guys anyway. And then we need to find the big guy. Okay, destroy that. We need 3 more summoning circles destroyed. Well, that was pointless. Or not. Screw you! Okay, we need 2 more. 2 more. Okay, there we go. That'll work. We'll be our 6th one. Okay, 1 more. 1 more, and then we need to find the big guy. And I have a feeling he's up there. Yep, that's Osgore the Necrothurge. So, yep, that's where he's supposed to be. Go ahead and kill this one. Boom! Okay, up the steps. There's an eye up there, so I'm gonna see if I can not get spotted. Yep, there's Osgore. And it looks like he's got some bones helping him out. That's alright, we'll kill them too. Fist of Fury! There we go. So now we have the all-seeing ring. So that's all 3 quests done. Screw that one. Let's get out of here, and we will turn this in with Khadgar in the group. Not too hard. But now with the all-seeing ring, we might actually be able to use these eyes of Kilrog. That's what the spell is called. The warlock spell, Eye of Kilrog, but these are the eyes of Osgore. And spy on the Shadow Council and see what they're actually planning to do with all of this corruption of the wolves. Oh, and the Mother of Wolves is back. Because respawning. Don't ask me for another reason other than that. I can't give you one. Alright, back into Teron'gor. We are making actually really good progress into this quest, so this is good. We're back! Let's go ahead and talk to Khadgar first. The all-seeing ring. Do you have it? Yes, I do. Yes, this will do nicely. Let's use the Shadow Council's magic against them. All is revealed. Tell me when you're ready. We'll invoke the power of the ring to summon one of their eyes. Through it, we'll discover where the Shadow Council is located and what they're really up to.
For Azeroth.
Okay. Let's turn this in with the Farseer first.
Let me know when you're ready.
I learned my lesson this time, so Farseer. So, Desecration of the Dead.
For what they've done, it is not enough. Drakfu, when you find their base, you salt the earth.
Okay. And Cordana. We should have killed them all at the Dark Portal in the beginning, and damn the consequences. Yeah, we probably should have. And actually, I forgot to do one other thing, because we need to take care of Cho'Gall before we engage the next part here. So, Cho'Gall. How do I get to him? Let's get to him really quick, and we'll just kill him off. We need to take care of the worms so that we can resolve things with the Farseer. Over here, maybe? Thankfully, the Cleft Hoof are neutral, so I don't need to worry about them, but these worms, I don't want to pull them. Ah, this is Cho'Gall, so the Sleeper's Lair. So, down in here.
Do you feel the power that drives?
It's the knob in the ground. It's too far away.
It's Cho'Gall. Oh, crap. So he's the reason for the worms. And look, he's got pale orcs.
Subjugate these pale orcs.
An intruder! Let's leave.
Holy crap. Okay, so Cho'Gall is utilizing these pale orcs to do his bidding. Face of Fury! We gotta kill you. I'm sorry, Cho'Gall. There we go. Cho'Gall has been destroyed. But that's interesting. Cho'Gall was actually using the pale orcs to corrupt Cho'Gall, and thus the other little rock worms in the area. So yes, the Shadow Council is very much involved here. So let's report back to the Farseer and let him know that the situation is taken care of, but here's what the problem was. It looks like the Shadow Council is looking to corrupt the wildlife, and not just with the wolves to infect the orcs, maybe even just to infect the wildlife of anything else that might be in the area. Get this place primed and ready to be a demon world. Alright, we're back in Teron'gor. Farseer, I have bad news! Yes, I do! Okay.
I've heard of these strange pale orcs you saw. They sound like the war singers of Nagrand. But no, that cannot be. As for the ogre, his name is Cho'Gall. You should kill him if you get the chance. He brings nothing but destruction in his wake.
Okay. So, get my reward, and let's go ahead and talk to Khadgar.
Knowledge is power.
We must end the Shadow Council threat. I am ready, Khadgar. Let's use the all-seeing ring. Whoa! Ah! Ah, it's going too fast. And look, this is fell corrupted areas. Deep in the cave. Oh, look.
Rise, old friends. The time has come for the next step of my plan. Teron'gor, we'll finish your Shadow Moon business together. I'm sending you to Talador. Infiltrate the Auchenai. Take control of Auchendoun. Bleed it dry. It will be done, Lord Guldan. Cho'Gall, I'm sending you to Nagrand. You'll subjugate the fallen Naru inside our Shogun. I will crush it!
The Pale and the Key.
All I require is its limitless power. Giselda, you stay here. I have other plans for what is behind me. What are you looking at? It's all fun and games.
Oh, crap!
Guldan is with them.
That cave is inside the Gloomspire. Those are the ruins of Atagar to the west.
Holy crap. Okay. So that was a lot of information. So we basically got the Shadow Council's plans. Teron'gor is being sent to Talador to infiltrate Auchendoun. Now, people might remember that from the Burning Crusade. That's the sacred holy place where the dead are buried, or the dead Draenei are buried and honored. He is to infiltrate there and gather power there, and Cho'Gall is being sent to Nagrand to gather power there. We also got a peek of Giselda the Crone. People might remember her from our Nagrand questing. We actually took care of her as one of the quests. We got to see a younger Giselda the Crone. Okay, let's turn this in.
We will find a way through this.
We must, yeah, you've already said this, so boom. All is revealed. Guldan is there. We must move quickly to capture him. So have a heart. Did you notice the magical barrier protecting the cave's entrance? It's being powered by demon crystals. The Burning Legion has a habit of making demon parts serve as the keys to such devices. Travel west to the ruins of Atagar. Look for a powerful demon therein and bring me its heart. I'll project an image of myself into the ruins. You won't have to come back here until we're done. So we need to collect the heart of Furnace from Furnace.
For Azeroth.
And Cordana has one.
I'll meet you there.
So eliminate the Shadow Council. Those ruins are going to be full of Shadow Council flunkies. We can't afford to let them scatter all over Draenor once you've dealt with Guldan. No, we need to eliminate every one of them down to the last orc. So we need to kill 12 Shadow Council members inside the ruins of Atagar.
Every Shadow Council member we kill now is one less headache later.
Alright, so let's go ahead and head out to the ruins of Atagar to confront the Shadow Council. So this is basically just kind of setting up more plot. If you were wondering why you needed to go to Talador, this is a major reason why. You need to stop Teron'gor from infiltrating Auchendoun. But at the same time, you know, the Iron Horde would give you another reason to go there as well. Because we actually do have a Talador lead-in quest. So not only are we dealing with the Iron Horde threat, but we're also dealing with the Shadow Council. They're now a legit threat that we need to take care of. Ashwind Cleft. These technically count as Shadow Council, so I'm taking care of them. Ah, crap. I didn't want to pull that, but I did. There we go. So here's the ruins of Atagar. And already it's fell-touched and scarred. And there's Furnace. So we'll take care of him right now, while slaying Shadow Council on the way. Ooh, that'll work. Let's gather up all of the warlocks. For you, buddy. Taking care of your warlock buddies. And hi, Furnace. let's take you out now. There we go, Heart of Furnace. So we have that now. We're halfway through the Shadow Council. Boom. Let's just go ahead and take care of as many warlocks as we possibly can. 8. This is gonna give us 9, so we need 3 more. Now there's Khadgar, so we don't need to worry about him. That'll do it. Okay. Bring these guys over, and boom! There we go, all 12. Okay, let's turn these in with Khadgar. Alright, so first of all, have a heart. Do you have the demon key?
Yes, I do!
A heart? How touching. Quickly, we must use it to destroy the Fel Crystals and get to Guldan. The Fel Crystals. You have the key. Now use it to destroy the Fel Crystals. Once they are eliminated, the magical barrier blocking the entrance to the Gloomspire will come down. And once the barrier is down, you'll go inside to confront Guldan. We need to take care of that. We won't be able to turn in the other one.
Are strategically located about the ruins. Destroy them with the Heart of Furnace.
So we won't be able to turn in the other one with Khadgar. We gotta wait until Cordana. But that's okay. We're gonna take care of this first. There we go. So we just gotta use the Heart of Furnace to take care of all of the Fel Crystals. And then we'll confront Guldan. There's the next one. We'll just pull whatever we pull along the way. Ah, crap. Why wouldn't you follow? I was stupid. Okay, this makes 2. And finally, the last crystal's off in the distance. Let's go ahead and take care of that one. Oh, man, and I pulled them all. Ah, crap. Oh, we'll pull them too. Okay. Maybe we can sneak up on this one and not pull the Warlock. Oh. We win. So, oh, we need to go and turn this back in with Khadgar. Oh, but he's right up there. So we don't need to worry about that too much. Of course there's people guarding the Bloomspire. Go ahead and die. Khadgar! The barrier is down. Now it's time to capture Guldan. So to capture Guldan. Guldan is in the cave further into the Gloomspire. We know that he's about to leave for Talador and Shadow Moon Valley. We must capture him by any means necessary, Drakfu. I'll see you back at Teron'gor. Good luck. Alright, confront Guldan.
Be careful, my friend. Guldan is not to be underestimated, no matter how prepared you might be.
Yes, he is very conniving. So there is Guldan. Let's just go ahead and confront him. Come here, you! Boom! Oh.
I remember you.
Hi!
I am not that easy.
Are you sure about that?
I won't lower myself to fight you, but I have an idea. Giselda, my beauty, your time has come.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
No!
Giselda the Beautiful. Whoa! Whoa!
Have fun dealing with this.
Oh, he's bound her. Ah, she's not so beautiful anymore.
Beautiful than ever.
Face of Fury! I don't know why my Storm, Earth, and Fire aren't helping, but they aren't. There we go.
No matter. Soon there will be enough fell blood to make thousands for the Burning Legion. Do give my regards to Cho'Gall. I've a present coming for him.
Uh-oh. That is not good. When Guldan sends you a present, you might as well return it to sender. Okay, let's get out of here. We need to get back to Teron'gor. Take the portal back. Okay, so we actually cut off Khadgar's image, so you said unfortunate, but we know more. You could take the portal back to Teron'gor. So first of all, let's turn this in with Cardana. Necessary business. We don't dare risk letting them grow more powerful. And then Khadgar. So, capture Guldan? Unfortunate, but not surprising. At least we are able to defeat one of the Inner Council members. All is not lost, Drakfu. We know that the Shadow Council is up to, what the Shadow Council is up to, and where they're heading. We'll regroup in Talador. Together we'll put an end to Teron'gor and his plans for Auchindoun. Did you hear that? Oh, what do we hear? Oh, crap!
Commander, what's wrong?
There's an assassin.
Khadgar, someone's here.
Apparently, he was saved by casting a spell. Or I broke the cutscene. One of the two. Yep. I might actually have to cancel the cinematic. Sorry, guys. Let's see if it actually will work. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I had to cancel the cinematic. Let's see if we can actually start it up again. Yeah, let's go over what happened again and see if it helps. Okay.
Commander, what's wrong?
What's going on? Actually,
Khadgar,
we know what's going on.
Someone's here.
And it gets stuck again. Criminetly! I think it got stuck again. This is not good. Okay. We're gonna have to skip the cutscene. Basically what happens is Garona half-Orcan, who is basically a servant of Guldan at this point, she tries to assassinate Khadgar. But Khadgar is a smart mage and he actually casts Ice Block, and she gets away. Which is actually a really cool introduction for her, because eventually, once you did the legendary quest line far enough, you would actually get Garona, you'd be able to free her and get her as a legendary follower. Unfortunately, that's no longer available because the ring quest line has been taken out. But yes, so now that we have that done, can we... I think that's that's pretty much the wrap-up, is Garona tries to kill Khadgar and unfortunately does not succeed, which kind of builds into her story, which we will never be able to do. But that actually took up a good portion of our usual recording time, so I'm going to go ahead and call it there. When we get back on Friday, we will begin our questing in Talador. We'll see you guys then.